back to Daytime Live. Now we are joined by visual artist Suzanna Missenburger, who is here to talk to us about her art exhibition that's happening now. Welcome, Suzanna.
Thank you so much.
Stunning. All right, I'm done.
Okay, so can I?
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay, so before we talk about the exhibition,
Yes.
we would like to know how you describe your art and when you started.
Okay, great. Well, I've always been an artist since I was a child. My wonderful mommy, hi mom. She always facilitated all of my creative pursuits. So I always felt very comfortable trying out different mediums. So before I did wood carving, I was doing murals. I was always exploring. So production, all of it. So right now I focus on woodwork.
So you said wood carving is something
Yes.
that you're zoning in on.
Yes.
But why wood? And because I know Craig was doing some woodwork. This sounds very interesting. Wood, you know what I mean. What type of wood do you prefer? So why wood, and what type of wood is your preferred?
I work with mainly oak wood, so water oak or cedar, and I got into it because my neighbor, hi Steve, he's a carpenter, and when I was a kid he would show me how to carve, and when the pandemic was happening I couldn't do murals as much as I used to because nothing was happening really. So I was like, let me just try this, and it happened to be one of the most exciting processes for me. It's really challenging and I get to have a lot of fun with it, and it's very different, so I really enjoy the process.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So what can we expect from this exhibition, first of all? And then secondly, where does it happen? Where does it take place?
So the exhibition is happening at Blank Space by the Trade Center. That's 32 Red Hills Road, and it's happening right up until Friday. It's family friendly, it's completely free, and there's just a lot of interesting elements to zone into that we kind of overlook as Caribbean people. So it's inspired by lots of nature. You get to zone into a lot of really beautiful life details that sometimes we don't really have the time to zone into. So really, really sweet time.
So I love that you just said that it's free, but I want to ask you another question. Like what you do, it's such a unique thing. You know what I mean? You don't really meet people who do what you do and the way you do it. If there's anywhere in the world that you could have your art exhibited, like where you like, the Louvre or the...
Oh, actually, I can't think of a specific place, but I would really, really love to be able to work and show my work in definitely West Africa, Ghana, Nigeria. I would love to do that.
I was like, Louvre. She's like, actually, no. She's like, go away with that. Ghana. Nigeria.
I would really love to do that.
She's like, no to the Louvre. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Oh, and this is one of the few murals I had to do like this year of Grace Jones with Kingston Creative downtown. So
beautiful.
This
is really awesome. Like okay, so I don't know if you have these experiences, because whenever I'm working with lumber or wood, but whenever I am, like there are points in time where it's almost like I can hear the piece speaking to me, and like I can, when the grain starts to come out after a certain amount of sanding, whatever carving is done, like there are things that there's a connection that you feel with it. So I mean, if you could speak a little bit about that happens to you.
Definitely, absolutely. So I've never really been into canvas paintings. I didn't find it as engaging enough. But with the wood, like I have to be very, very precise and very careful and very thorough with the type of wood I'm using, which parts of the tree, if the wood is dry or if it's too wet, all of that goes into it. So it ends up being a very immersive process. So the carving process will take me about a couple weeks to a month, whereas the painting I'll do it in like a couple of days. So actually working with the wood has been a huge learning process. I've only just now gotten good at it. Before I was getting by, but this is my third year carving now, and I'm like, okay, I can carve now.
I have two questions for you. I want to get everything out. I don't know about you, but obviously not Craig, but you two are special. For me, I don't know anybody that does this type of thing. Firstly, how would somebody get into doing this, having this kind of expression? And also, how is the Jamaican market receptive to your work? Are they buying it? You know,
actually, it's been my most successful venture of my life so far. I think because it's so different and a lot of the pieces are so personal, and because it's faces as well, people identify a lot with them. So you'll find that people have their very special connections with an individual piece, and they're like, I really must have this. So the pieces happen to be very resonant with people, and I like that. Initially when I started making them, I was like, I really want these to be in homes. Like I really want this art piece to actually become a part of a home. So yeah, the intention has been carrying through. So the reception has been great.
So how do people get into, the next part? How do people, how you start, always start?
To, wait, working on your own carvings?
Yeah.
Okay, well, the lumber yards, the lumber yards are all over. Talk to your local carpenter. They will help you. Yeah, yes.
Love that.
Always very helpful. So how do we find you on social media?
So on social media, my Instagram is _moving_spirit. That's my Instagram. That's where I'm working out this aspect of life right now. So _moving_spirit. Yeah, all lowercase.
Yeah, I love it. Tell us a little bit about the name Moving Spirit.
It was actually just the way I got the idea. It was a very instantaneous, I have to try this, and I didn't think about it. I didn't try to plan it or anything. I just went straight into it. So the idea that sometimes the spirit just moves you and you carry on.
I love it.
Very similar to how I started metal fabrication.
Wow. Yeah.
And the funny thing is, I definitely feel a little that you move with a certain spiritual energy that I am. It's beautiful to see, and you know, I wish you all the luck in the world. I'll definitely be coming to get my piece.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and the exhibit runs is this weekend.
Friday.
It runs from now until Friday, and we can see it at
Blank Space at the Trade Center.
Trade Center. That's Red Hills Road.
Yes, absolutely.
Beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for joining us, Suzanna. All right, on that note, Daytime Live will be right back. When we come back, we have a music video from Protege and Chronics. Don't move.